Welcome to the Bronx Couch, where we fill up your Steam wish list in a New York minute. I'm your host, Zach64, so let's get it. A lot of people have been asking me about games like Vampire Survivors that evoke this sort of flow state, but even more people have been asking me about games that go well with herbal refreshments. So here's my list for great games that go great with an elevated flow state. Forest Fire is the closest game to Vampire Survivors on this list, but sets itself apart by having you politely tell Smokey the Bear to mind his fucking business, as you single-handedly burn down acres of land as a literal forest fire. Don't let the kitty art direction fool you, as this game is surprisingly dark, especially when you get to a populated area with houses. Also, the fact that this game got you burning down trees while you are burning down trees to get elevated is reason enough to buy this game. Luck be a landlord. Being a native New Yorker, this game hits way too close to home. Essentially, you pull a slot machine and hope you make enough money at the end of the month to pay your rent. You can increase your probability to match symbols using items and power-ups. I really love that this game utilizes strategy and probability to create an engaging experience, and this experience really rewards risk takers and money makers. This can be very relaxing in the early game and anxiety inducing in the late game, so consider yourself warned. Gunlot. If you're a fan of bullet hell games and an old head like me, this may seem like a 1942 ripoff that we used to play back in the day at the arcades or the pizza shops. But trust me, it's not. You can't control your weapons, all are on auto fire. As the name implies, your guns are locked. You spend your time dodging a bullet hell while gradually creating a bullet heaven. The vertical scroll coupled with the numerous unlocks really help this game stick out from the rest. I really like how different all the unlockable pilots play and the crazy synergies you can create with unique abilities. Although the gameplay can be frenetic at times, the music and visuals elicit a weird state of calm that eases you into a flow state. Peglin. Unless you spend time in the APAC region, especially in Japan, you may not have heard about pachinko machines at all, which are extremely popular in that region. Peglin is essentially what happens when you match a roguelite with a pachinko machine. The art style and music is very calming, and the gameplay complements this style very much, as it is a combination of luck and RPG elements. What I really like about this game are the insane damage numbers you can create when you have your loadout just right. If you're looking for something truly unique and off the beaten path, this will scratch that itch, as I have never seen any game like it. One major plus is that it's turn-based, so no matter how elevated your state, you go take all the time you need to become one with the Peglin. Nitro Kid. This is a roguelike card game, so let's get this out the way first. This game is very different from all the games above. Think chess meets Slay the Spire. I know, but hear me out. This game fucking slaps, especially the soundtrack. If you are the type of person that likes retro wave or watch Ryan Celsius trapping in Japan videos on YouTube while elevated, this game is right up your alley. The 80s inspired synths and color palette for this has serious cyberpunk / Blade Runner vibes. From the very obvious Bruce Lee nod, copyright safe Mike Tyson, and great value Sarah O'Connor, this game oozes 80s nostalgia and had me looking for my Walkman. If you are looking for a game to vibe with and just take your time with, this is it. What I love about this game are the insane combos you can pull off, and if done right, you can clear a whole stage without taking one hit. When that elevation hits and that soundtrack is pumping, you might forget what era you're in, and that is the magic of this game. All of the games mentioned are Bronx Couch certified, which means they all have controller support, either native or via Steam input, and can be played on Steam Deck. All of these games are recommended for solo elevation sessions, but they are great for spectators as well. Let me know in the comments if you want a list of games that are Puff Play Pass certified for group elevation. That's gonna be it for me for now. If you like this video and want to help me become my niece's coolest uncle, then like and share this video. If you want more content like this, then elevate that subscriber count and let me know if you copped any of these games in the comments. Peace.